Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's David. Today, we're gonna look at another latest and greatest. This is Eclipse from D. Christopher and the 1914. All right, Eclipse, what is it? This is a marked deck of ESP cards. Marked deck of ESP cards, and it comes with 9 videos, 9 instructional videos, and a cheat sheet so that you can read the markings. So let's say you pay your $40 to your favorite magic dealer. What are you gonna get? Inside, you're gonna get, well, outside, you get this beautiful box. Man, I love the 1914's packaging. They put just as much energy into their packaging as they do everything else. This is beautiful. You're gonna get the deck, and you're gonna get a 3-gaff packet trick that is actually separate from the deck, and you don't need to carry them together. You could carry this packet trick as an everyday carry. You could put it in your wallet and be good to go. You're gonna also get a double backer, and you'll get the link to 9 videos and the PDF marking cheat sheet. Is it what I thought? Yes, it's what I thought. I thought it would be a marked deck of ESP cards, and it is. Is it well made? Let me tell you something. These are PVC plastic. They are PVC plastic, which means you could lay them down on a countertop, or you could lay them down in a bar, and they will wipe clean. Now, let me tell you something else. I've had other PVC plastic ESP cards before in the past, and I didn't like them. I did not like them because you could see through them. And that kind of takes away the surprise of being able to read an ESP card. So I got rid of those. I got rid of them because they didn't work. You cannot see through these, all right? So I'm just reassuring you, you can't see through them even though they're PVC plastic. All right, so what's the overall quality and production value of the video? You got D. Christopher and Lewis LeVal, and they are sitting in a black, looks like recording studio. And you get 2 shots. You get a main static shot of the 2 of them. They're behind a table. And then you'll get some close-up side shots for emphasis and for fun. And they're well mic'd, everything's great. They're gonna walk you through a couple things. The first videos are an introduction, and then they're gonna talk about what's in the box, and then they're gonna talk about how to read the markings, and then they're gonna go into the tricks. The first trick is ESP opener, and that's the 3-gaff packet trick I was talking about earlier. You will need a special envelope to do this trick, and Dee will tell you how to get one or make one. And it's a really straightforward effect. You bring out a card that has all the ESP symbols. You ask the spectator to name one of those symbols. There's no force and there's no weird counting. So they don't give you a number, they tell you the symbol. They say the square, and then you will show them that you predicted the square. The second trick is called Censor. This is a multiple phase routine where you hold the cards in your hand as a stack. And with the image facing your spectator, you will take your fingers and glide them over the symbol, and then you will be able to read the symbol even though you can't see the back of the card. Next up is a trick called Gambit ESP. Gambit is a really fun trick, and it's the combination of 2 tricks. At the very beginning, you ask for a dollar bill. It gets folded up and put into an envelope. You then lay the 5 ESP symbols down on the table, you hand them the envelope, and have them place that envelope onto one of the symbols. The envelope is then turned over, and there is your prediction, predicting which symbol they would lay the envelope down on. You then look, and you were right. Next, you open the envelope, and inside is a second prediction of the serial number of the bill that they gave you. The next trick isn't so much a trick as it is just something you can do with the cards. It's called distance. You leave all the cards with the spectator. You walk across the room and turn around, and you let the spectator pick up any cards they want, and you are able to read the backs. And this really has more to do with the ingenious design of the back design than it does with any sleight of hand. And then Lewis LeVal steps in for his part. He has a 31-minute tutorial. He's gonna share his pattern for why he uses these symbols. He's gonna start with a matching effect, and in this one, the spectator goes first and you go second. But he does this more as fortune telling and as a reading effect. And then the second trick is a who has the symbol trick with 5 people, where you divine who is holding a specific symbol. And then the last video is an outro. Pocket space, it's about the size of half a deck of cards, and it all comes beautifully wrapped in a nondescript black matte box. I love that because the box doesn't say ESP Cards and doesn't say Ryan University or ESP Testing Kit. It's just black, it's just plain, it looks clean, it looks decent. I love it. But like I was saying, to do some of the tricks, you will need a table and you would need an envelope, and in one routine, you need a couple of envelopes. How are the angles? The angles are 0, really. There's no angles in this. The markings are so minimal and so subtle, I don't even think a magician would catch them. So that means they can be inspected, right? They can be inspected all day long. Your spectators will never find a thing. What are the sleights and difficulty levels of the tricks? There's really no hard sleights, really. Anybody that's just done some beginning preliminary card magic will be fine with all of these tricks. But that is to say, just because something is easy or just because something is self-working doesn't mean you shouldn't practice. You should always practice your tricks. How much setup and reset is there? I mean, there's setup and reset for every single trick, and every single one is different, so that question's not really easy to answer. Positives. All right, so what are the positives? You're gonna love this one. You're gonna love this quote. You ready? I'm really proud of this quote. Okay, here it comes. Eclipse leaves all other ESP decks in the dark. Negatives. All right, so what are the negatives? I was hard pressed to find any negatives with this because it really is a perfect project. I think if I were gonna have any negative things to say, it would be something personal for me. The markings are kind of based on a wheel, all right, if you're familiar with wheel-based markings. And typically with wheel-based markings, we think of playing cards. And when they combine the wheel with playing cards, we kind of default by nature to the clock, right? 12 is always straight up, 6 is always straight down, 3 is that way, 9 is that way, right? And so the markings, they don't follow that. I'm not giving anything away, they don't follow that. But when I see a wheel/clock marking, in my head, I wanna say, oh, that's 3. But in the ESP markings, 3 comes second to last, not second from first. Does that make sense? So I had to relearn in my own head when I saw a mark on the back that I'm not looking at a 3, I'm looking at a 2. But yeah, like I said, this is my own personal broken brain. Is it worth your money? It's 40 bucks. $40, and you get all those ESP cards. They're made of plastic, they're marked, they're beautifully marked, and you get all that tutorial. I mean, really, there's totally two different approaches. I mean, D approaches things more kind of like card magic and mentalism, but Lewis approaches it more as mystical and fortune telling. So you really do get two completely different teachings in this, all for 40 bucks. So yeah, but don't just take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. In fact, the two best magic review channels on YouTube have already reviewed this. Of course they have, because they're awesome. Both Real Magic Review, go check that out, and Craig Petty have already reviewed this as well. Please check out both of their reviews. And that's the end of my review. Of course, if you like this, if you appreciate my channel, you appreciate what I do for you, if you glean anything, please hit like, hit subscribe, hit that notify button. It costs you nothing and it takes only a couple seconds, but it encourages me all the time, and yeah, thank you. That's everything I can say about Eclipse from D. Christopher in the 1914. Of course, I want to thank Murphy's Magic Supplies for allowing me to have this so that I could do the review for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, bye. Hey, how would you like access to even more magic reviews? You can get access to 2 extra bonus videos every single week. Did you know that? Hey, I make videos Monday through Friday for free, and I do that for you guys. I never ask for a dime. You guys don't need to pay me any money. Magic and YouTube is not how I make a living. But if you would like access to 2 extra videos, you can join this channel for the low price of $1.99 a month. That's right, you'll get 8 extra videos every single month. Now, what are these videos? Well, these videos are tricks that I purchase with my own money because I'm interested in them. These are the tricks that I see, that I want, that I think are gonna be cool, and so I take time out and review those for you in the membership section. 8 videos, 2 a week, for only $1.99. All right, so how do you join? Well, down below, right next to where it says Magic Orthodoxy, there should be a button that says join. If you don't see that button, there's also a hyperlink in the description of this video. Once you click that, it'll take you to another YouTube page where you'll be able to put in all your information and join with your $1.99. Of course, you can join for month to month, or you can join for the entire year. It's up to you. And of course, you're free to cancel at any time. And again, you don't have to do this. This is not me asking for money. This is just another thing that I make available to you should you wish. Of course, you just coming here and supporting me on social media, any one of my other social media channels, by subscribing, by following, that is support enough. That is all the support I need from you guys. And believe me, when I see you guys reach out, when I see you guys comment, it means the world to me. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and thank you for believing in me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.